So if you look to my left, you will see our ancient skeleton that was 40 years ago. We found it. Look at it. If you look above by its head, you'll see a skull, and I think that's a femur. I think. Okay, now who can tell me what this part is? Yes, little Timmy.
No.
Timmy, come on. This is part of your grade.
Okay, fine. It is the upper lateral brachialis femoral artery bone.
Really close. That's called the rib cage.
Dang
Really
it. I
close.
studied hard for this. Frickin' sucks.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Now, if you look to my right, you'll see an ancient janitor.
Also,
He's been
40
alive
years old?
for
I don't think you can just
60
take
years.
graves like that, sir.
60 years that janitor has been
I don't
working
think if
here.
you find a skeleton, I don't think
He
you can
has
just put
been
it in
here
a
for
museum.
60
That's a
years.
human
We're
skeleton.
moving on from the skeleton.
I don't think you could do that.
Janitor. Look at him. Look at him as he works. That could be you one day. He's
Really?
making minimum wage and working 12-hour shifts. That could be you one day.
I mean, that's not bad.
Not horrible.
That's 60 hours a week. And you're paying him overtime, right? Okay.
What's overtime? Nope. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever's legal.
Okay.
Sure.
But I have some other questions.
Okay.
Obviously,
That
my
one.
name's Little Timmy. Like
Okay.
you said, I'm a rapper, Little Timmy. And
Bro, drop some bars right now. We'd love
Okay.
to hear it.
the beat is heavy, just like that Chevy. And, okay, history raps are over. Sir, stop
Oh, my bad.
beatboxing. Okay.
I was
But-
dropping the beat, bro.
Back to this other skeleton. Since I'm giving the tour, this
Wait, what?
skeleton is
Am I little
from
Timmy?
this skeleton over here is actually a monkey skeleton. As you see, it was a 6 foot tall skeleton of a monkey. Crazy, biggest monkey ever recorded. It was actually a chimpanzee, but we call it monkey because we're not racist.
I have a question.
Okay, you, little Timmy.
Did we evolve from monkeys?
You did, but only you did. You were the only one, because you
Was my
are
mom a
stu-
monkey?
No, your mom was a regular human.
Then how was I a monkey?
You didn't have parents. Your adopted mom, as I'm assuming what you're talking about. You were adopted.
Where did I come from? I come from the zoo. No wonder they all look clapped.
If you look down, you'll see your arms are covered in fur. No one else's arms are covered in fur. Sir, you are just a monkey.
My mom said I was just really hairy.
I don't even know. You're just a really smart monkey, I guess. But that still makes you dumb compared to most humans. Blam, blam, blam! Finally, we got him. Okay. Welcome back to the Lemon Drops Podcast. This is...
Stay away from Nick. He kills
Stay-
homeless people.
I kill homeless monkeys. I'm sorry. It's a problem I have. This is an episode. I'm Nick.
Oh, I'm TJ.
Oh, you're not.
I'm little Timmy now.
There we go. Little Timmy. Greatest rapper on this. Stop. Whenever
I'm dropping bars.
Whenever you do that, only beatboxing you do is...
That's good.
Which is
No,
not
That's a
boxing.
good. I'm not beat. I'm just dropping a beat, bro.
That's beatboxing.
No, I don't want beatboxing. I want to beat. Come on, Morty. Give me a
Beat your wife? Is that what you're saying?
Bears beats.
Battlestar Galactica.
Anyway,
Top 10 office quotes, go.
Bears beat Battlestar Galactica. Dwight, you ignorant human. I forget all the others. I'm not good on this.
Not a true Office fan. Dude, at work, everyone, including your dad, has been talking about the apocalypse and how they want to be a prepper. Your dad was talking...
a prepper.
A prepper. You know, like a doomsday prepper?
Mhm.
So your dad was talking about how if it happens, we all need to get together. Like, a triple all needs to get together. We need it because we all have guns. And so your dad was literally... He was like, we all need to get together and we all need to ration out and make a game plan. And he's like completely serious. He's just like talking about this, and we're like, yes.
The apocalypse is gonna come, man.
And then after it does that, I'm sure it will arrive.
Bro,
to
remember
our doorstep.
when? Remember a lot of episodes ago when Ukraine? No, when Russia invaded Ukraine.
Ukraine
I
invaded
think we
Russia.
had the girls on, Aaliyah, Shonda, and Sierra, or Sierra and
I don't
Aaliyah.
remember.
We all, or someone, we had a guest on, and we said, when do they think World War III is gonna happen? And I think, what did I say? I think I said a couple months, and that never happened. So,
Yeah, we're fine, I guess.
well, now, what is it? Halam? No,
2 years? 1 year? 2021, right?
I don't know when it was.
Let's
2020.
start. Let's look this up. Okay.
What's the terrorist group that invaded? Israel?
When did Russia
I'll
invade
look it up.
Ukraine?
Is it Halam?
Oh, I lied. February 2022. So pretty much, like, we're coming up here on almost 2 years. As in, like, 5 months. So, like, a year and a half.
Who was it, Nick? Oh, Hamas, not
Hamas.
Hamas.
Now, Israel is invading.
Now,
No, Hamas. What's invading Israel?
Hamas,
Hamas is invading Israel,
the terrorist group.
and now, did you hear the theory that Russia and China are trying to divide all of America's resources, and so that they can attack America and not have to worry about it?
That's a good idea.
Except for the fact that they still, even with all their troops, they have 2 carrier groups in near Israel.
I'm saying America or
America has 2 carrier groups, which is like a total of like 16 ships in right outside of Israel. And they also have sent so many billions of dollars to Ukraine, but they still have a bigger military than China and Russia. Also,
that we know of. I mean, we never know what Russia's hiding.
like the ground just opens up and
Bro, have you not seen
mech,
the movies where they
a Jaeger,
come out-
Jaeger rises up. Remember that
Yeah,
Russian Jaeger
Jaeger.
just had fists that would go boom, boom. Pacific Rim was a fantastic movie
Why has no one built ginormous machines like that?
because it's not practical.
But what if they could?
They can,
But why don't they?
because I don't want to.
Prank. I need to be rich. Come on, Elon Musk. What are you doing?
Elon.
Like America, or people literally could. They just don't talk about it, or like they don't know that we.
I was listening to a podcast today, a Joe Rogan podcast.
We don't mention other podcasts on here because we're the
And
one and only.
hashtag Joe Rogan podcast. Follow him on Instagram. I know he's a little creator, and we want to give him a shout out.
He's smaller than we are.
Yeah,
He's getting there though. He only had.
I'm getting a restricted phone call. Give me a second. Let me.
Put on speaker. Put on speaker.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing today?
He sounded like he was retarded. How are you doing today?
That's so mean. It sounded like he was about to sell you something. What if it was What if it was your insurance?
I'm pretty sure.
What is your long?
I can
launch
pretty much
script?
guarantee it that it was like an AI voice, because that is a thing. Like if someone calls and you hear they sound like this and they're a little bit weird, it's probably an AI voice and they're probably a scammer. So I don't care. And there's a restricted number. I don't care at all. How are you doing?
Please heard him out. Is it bad if you hear him out? Are they like tracking your phone or something?
I don't know. I just hung up because I'm not interested.
No. That could have been a great podcast story.
Okay, I'll call him back.
Wait, I would like to hear what you. Oh, he's calling again. What are the odds?
Yes.
Oh my.
Huh? They hung up.
I heard a woman's voice, and that was confusing, bro.
Well, gotta shoot my phone now.
bang, bang, I would get rid of it. They're probably storming the building right now.
That'd be a cool podcast.
That is scary. Imagine SWAT just pulls up. That'd be kind of fun. Okay, SWAT does pull up. What's your first thing? Like,
I pull up my gun and start shooting. Bang, 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 bang.
Now I was gonna say, why do you think they're here?
Oh,
What?
shoot.
What have you done?
they're probably like, hey, stop it.
I haven't done anything bad.
I don't know.
Yep, I ate chips on the way here. I'm pretty sure SWAT does come out for that because it's really bad. So,
Oh my goodness, SWAT's gonna get you, TJ. They're coming after you.
like the worst thing I've done.
Really?
I don't know. Not
You've
really.
like made illegal amounts of explosives and set them off for a
Well,
podcast thing.
I'm saying like today.
That
That's the worst thing I've done today. I don't know.
what's the worst thing you've done today? Probably speed.
That or text while drive. No, not
I don't text while drive
snap
actually.
while drive. I don't either usually.
I don't really go on my phone since I drive a manual. It just kind of keeps me off my phone. It's pretty nice.
See.
Man, you Wills. Man, you Wills. Man, you
What if
Wills.
I buy a manual SUV? They don't have many
That'd
of
be
those.
cool.
There's like
Yeah, they do.
not
Subaru makes one.
I'm saying the cross track.
No.
That's also a manual.
Forester.
No, true. But not the new ones. They changed it.
No, just don't get a new one. You didn't ask for a new one. What? Okay.
But I said there's not a lot. You named 2. I named 1. You named the other one. At least not the new one. I bet some of the older ones. But like, I want something that's ish new, like 2016.
2011 looks like the last one that was made in a 5-speed. Nope, I lied. 2014. 2014 was the last one that was made in a 5-speed. So you can get a 2014 5-door SUV. Predecessor Subaru Bighorn. What?
Bro, I got the Ford Bronco, the Hyundai Tucson, Subaru Crosstrek, Fiat 500, Mitsubishi Outlander Sport.
I honestly am probably gonna get. I'm gonna get a Forester. They're sick.
I'd honestly almost want a Crosstrek. Those are kind of dope. Except
They make a Forester STI. Subaru Forester STI. I typed it wrong. STI.
Dang it, all the new ones. Okay, no, we should not.
Wait, dude, Subaru has Starlink built in.
What does that even mean?
Like, you know Starlink,
I
like
know
the
what-
Wi-Fi thing? Yeah,
what
they just have
that
it built into their cars. That's freaking sick.
Bougie.
Did Subaru make it in 2004? Subaru line. That's freaking sick. It's only right-hand drive because it's only in Japan, but
Right. Oh.
it's freaking sick.
It's so unfair. Like Europe has all the cool stuff.
Europe is not in Japan.
I know,
not in
but I'm
Europe.
saying like, fine. Just everywhere else that's not America has all the cool cars.
What do you mean? We get Hellcats.
True, we got American. We got American muscle.
The just most least favorite of any car ever was American.
Muscle.
You love 3 miles a gallon.
Who cares, bruv? It sounds
Me-
cool. That's all that matters.
It sounds like this. That's what it.
That's what your car sounds like.
No, it's not. My car
Yeah.
sounds good. It sounds. It sounds good.
That's kind of accurate.
Yeah.
No.
But then a V8 sounds like. That's all a
So you're
V8
saying
sounds
you
like.
don't like any V8s?
I mean, the Camaro is probably my favorite, but that's just because
Camaro. The Camaro is cool, but the
Camaro LT5,
thing-
the LT5 engine is pretty cool, but that's the only one that I'd even consider buying. My ideal would be like either a Subaru or like a Porsche Flat 6. I like the Flat 6s. Have you ever heard of Flat 6?
Yeah.
I'll play a Flat 6 revving sound for you, just so that you know. It sounds super good. That's crazy. Oh, it's just a bunch of flat Earth things. Oh my gosh.
Speaking of flat Earth,
What?
what if we rotated around the sun? Imagine.
We don't.
Yeah, we do. I was joking. Oh, now we.
That wasn't very loud.
You know, it sounds better.
What?
A supercharged V8 on a Hellcat. You want me to play that? I'll play that.
Come on, let's.
This is my flat 6 engine.
What? I can't find a good revving one.
Okay. Okay. Decide what sounds better. That whatever Nick has. Nick. Like, okay, Nick's not gonna play it. I'll play mine.
Wait, I need to find a better.
Or
video.
this.
It sounds like a baby crying.
That is peak. That is peak vehicle sounds.
Over this? Oh, it's not. I can't find a good one that's
That's
revving.
not bad, but I love how the supercharger sounds.
It just sounds like. Like it sounds like a little baby crying. Why would you ever want that in a car?
Speaking of which, bro,
Speaking of little baby crying.
bro, the factory is such a random. So like, these random guys call me a mud. Just like they yell out Sureply because I always wear my Sureply shirt, and they just yell that. So I walk past and go to the bathroom, and I was in the bathroom, and I could hear him just like yell Sureply in a weird way, and then I heard something that sounded like a kitten crying, but like screaming, and then someone just yelling.
Oh.
That is the factory for you. Bro, what in the lawnmower?
Wait,
that is a literal lawnmower.
It's on a dyno.
I'd take the V8, bro.
Dude, that sounds good. It sounds refined. That sounds elegant. The V8 sounds like it sounds so stupid compared to an engine like that. Like
I'm not saying the other one sounds bad, but this one sounds.
it sounds refined. It sounds elegant. It doesn't sound like a baby going like and like crying. Like it don't.
If you have babies that sound like that, hook me up with them.
What?
That's not what I said.
Wow!
No, that's
You
not
can't
what I said.
say
That's
that!
not what I meant.
EJ!
I meant I want to meet them. I want to hear them. That is not what I meant.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
That's not my fault. I want to meet them and I want to hear them cry or whine or whatever they do.
Oh my gosh, TJ.
Don't
That's
clip
why
that.
the SWAT are coming.
Don't,
That's why the
don't,
SWAT are, I'm
don't,
clipping
don't
that.
clip that. That sounded wrong.
That
That came
was-
out wrong. Not what I meant. We're gonna get canceled.
We're getting canceled because I'm not taking that out. That's great.
Not
That's
what
great.
It's not what I meant. Bro.
Yeah. No, but my favorite engine in the world is the EJ series. And then my second is the Flat 6, which would be the Porsche engines. But see, DJ, the only thing that I don't like about the big old V8 is that they weigh 7,000 pounds.
Who cares how much
And they cost $60,000 more than
because it's so cool.
my car. For the price that you can spend on a stock freaking Hellcat, you can make my car faster than the Hellcat for cheaper than it costs to buy a stock.
Okay, but you don't have a Hellcat.
Why would I? That's a plus. That's a freaking plus. TJ.
Good for you. Good for you. I don't want my
Okay,
car
it's
sounding like a lawnmower.
You're mad 'cause bad.
Mad because my Honda sounds like a lawnmower.
Your Honda sounds worse than a lawnmower, TJ.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
Lawnmowers sound like a lawnmower.
That's what your car sounds like.
Better than a lawnmower.
My car,
Anyway.
my car used to sound like a lawnmower, then it straight piped it. Now it sounds freaking good. My car sounds good. Better than a Hellcat, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Engines, good, but only certain ones. Like an inline 6, like an RB26 engine. That is a cool engine. If I had to swap my car for any engine, I would probably put a...
Swap your car for an engine. So you give me away your whole car for an engine block.
Honestly, a Honda K-Series swap would be cool. But only because they'd be fun to rip around with, like...
Honda for life.
Honda's K-Series engines are cool. But,
Hondas are cool.
but you cannot beat
I like
an EJ sound.
Hondas.
EJ sounds amazing. Corbin sent me a video today, and it was like my Subaru engine when you put a new air freshener in without tuning for it, and then just like... It's funny. Because it's true. It is true. The Subaru engine is not for the weak of heart. It's for the strong-minded and good having intentions. I think it'd be really cool to build a bunker. You want to build a bunker with me?
Yes.
Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to buy 2 shipping containers. We're going to
Okay.
cut out the walls on each side, put them together. And then we're going to dig a hole in the ground, put the shipping containers in there, put braces on, and then put a roof on, and then put dirt over that. Boom.
Okay.
Bunker.
We're done.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard. Let's do it.
We have a
How
tra-
much does a shipping container cost?
No. I live
Shipping container
right
price.
beside a trailer park. We can literally just grab a couple trailers and throw them in the
A
ground.
trailer went, bro, a 40-foot shipping container, $1,700.
That's it.
That's it.
20
20-foot shipping container is $1,200. A 40-foot shipping container.
40 by what? 40 by
Let
five.
me look. It says 40 by 8 by 9.5.
Oh, dang.
So it's 8 foot wide. It's 6 feet tall. No,
6. Where'd you get 6? You said 9
it's
and a half.
4 by 8. Oh yeah, by 9. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's 9 foot 6 inches. So that's not bad. That's almost 10 foot tall. That is 8 feet wide. You get 2 of them.
Put a
That's 16.
basketball hoop in there.
But like delivery
How the heck does that get delivered?
on a
Slap it
truck.
on.
Have you ever seen that?
Slap it on a trailer. Same day delivery.
Let's look at shipping prices. That's so cheap.
Oh yeah, the shipping price. What website is it? What company?
It is $1,000 shipping.
Okay.
So that's 2,500, 2,700 for. The company is Evian it'll come from Chicago,
Chicago.
and that's not bad. Or we could pick it up for free.
We could
I mean,
honestly
Chicago's 2 hours away.
rent Scott's trailer. Get Scott.
You literally
get
could.
Zach to go pick it up.
You literally could. I bet you could pay Scott to go pick them up. But see, I'm pretty sure. Wait, how about what if it's 2 of them? Does the price go up if it's 2 of them? Quantity, 2, and then we go. Boom. It is $1,000 per container. So let's say $5,000 to get it delivered here, which you don't need to deliver, but $5,000 for 2. So that's a 16-foot by
16.
8 plus 8. Follow along. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 wide, 40 foot long.
Oh, you could. How am I supposed to know you're doing
How
that
many
and not
s-
stacking?
How many square feet is that? So if you take 16 times 40, is it just? Is it? It's
I
not.
have a better idea. We
That's
buy
600
four of them.
TJ, $5,000 gets you 640 square feet. That's not bad.
But cubic feet. Why would you not do cubic feet?
5,760 cubic feet.
Quick math.
So, like, that's not bad. So, let's say you buy 4 of these. You stack them on top of each other. You have suddenly an 18-foot tall, or
12,160 cubic feet. We get 4.
So, like, let's say you get 4. You put them all next to each other. That's 40 foot long by 32.
High.
Shut up.
So you can put a basket.
Shut up. 32. You get 32 by 40. That's like 1,000 square feet for you to live in. That is not bad for $10,000.
I don't think it's OSHA approved.
Does it need to be?
How many people want to live in it? You probably almost would.
No. Don't live in it. Live in your house. But then when the apocalypse comes, OSHA's not going to be around. What if OSHA was? What if OSHA
They're
came
going
around?
around like, well, that's not.
Hey!
You can't do that.
They just have a few tanks and they're just like barreling around like, you can't do that. Boom.
You don't think a tank is OSHA approved?
Wait, then why would they be using it in the military?
What?
I feel like they're OSHA approved.
Oh.
Did you know that you can download the entirety of Wikipedia to a flash drive and it'll be about 30 gigabytes? Not bad. Not bad. Not you. No, I think we should do this. Let's do $10,000. Let's build some, dig a hole in the ground. We can rent an excavator, dig a hole in the ground, put them shipping containers in there. Boom, bang, bing, bong. It's insulated. It's
Better idea.
Wow.
Let's just leave them on top and then put it around it. Big hill.
big hill.
Plant
I feel like
trees
that.
on it?
I feel like that'd honestly be cooler. Like in my opinion, having it above ground. Like I proposed this idea earlier today at lunch, and I think having it above ground would be cooler because you have this cool hill. You have a lookout tower also. Freaking think about that. You can plant trees on it, make them more structurally sound.
That would not work.
Why not?
How would it work planting trees on it? Where'd the roots go?
In the ground.
But
You're putting dirt on top.
How much dirt are you putting on it?
As much as you need. They're shipping containers are metal.
It is a giant hill, bro. Literally, go to the mountains. Just hollow it out, stick it in there.
Casually hollows out a mountain. Brother. I think we need to start buying mass loads of explosive powder so we can hollow out this mountain. As soon as it
I got
happens.
it. Build a mountain, and then hollow out the mountain. Boom, and we're done. That's
Why did you just build a house? It'd be easier.
That's dumb. That's big.
That's dumb.
This is dumb.
Stupid.
I'm gonna live in a cave house like Minecraft.
Hashtag Minecraft. Let's go. That's a great idea, DJ. You know, I'm proud of you.
What if the apocalypse never comes and we have that?
That'd be freaking sick, though. Carpet it, put some air conditioning down there. It could be the coolest man cave you'd ever have.
Or you can just like attach it or have a man cave in your house so that you don't have to like walk outside to get to
But
this
think
thing.
about it. The wife won't nag you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's why I don't have a wife.
What?
Get clapped. Wife can't nag you if you don't have a wife.
Sounds
Boom.
like someone who's jealous that they.
Shut up. Shut
Shut
up.
up. You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
Stop talking.
Yeah, but what do you think about my genius idea?
Which one?
of
Wink,
building
wink.
a hill house. What?
Oh, a hill house. I thought you said hill shipping container.
That's what I said. A hill house made out of shipping containers.
Oh, okay. How many? 7.
8. Double it. Give it to the next person.
Double it, give it to the next person. Bro, we should literally do that. Do you want the shipping container? Do you want to double it, give it to the next person?
Dude, I'd freaking love a shipping container. That'd be sick.
It would be kind of cool. But I feel like, I don't know.
You feel like what?
Shipping container wouldn't be very. How would you like insulate it?
With foam. Insulated. But if you put it, that's the other thing. If you put it in the ground, you don't need to insulate it. The ground will insulate it. That's why you put it in the ground.
It's gonna be cold though.
Heat it.
Okay.
No, but it'll be insulated. You can start a fire in there and have a chimney. You could very easily put a fireplace in there and it'd be
You
reasonable.
probably could, but I would just end. So if it's underground, and you have one chimney. What if something goes wrong and the whole thing fills with smoke and you die? There's nothing about having it in the ground. You don't have any windows that open. You have one door that needs to be secured.
Go outside.
What if you okay? You're sleeping down there. You die.
Wake up. Go to the.
Wake up and you're dead. Too late. Too late.
Whoa!
Too late, bro.
Wake up, internet.
You're
That's
already
it.
dead.
No way around it.
Already dead.
Yeah. No, but like you could also just have it so that there's a door and you just close the door and there's just because there was the heat, so we'll still radiate off of it, and then all the smoke would go out the chimney. Wait, that's what you do in a normal house. What are you talking about? You always
No, but like
you don't have an open fire. You don't have an open fire in your house ever, do you?
No.
Exactly.
Didn't say we
Just
did.
close the lid.
But sometimes stuff. But the house still fills with smoke sometimes.
How?
Not
chimney
everything
broken?
goes out the chimney, bruv.
Where else would it go?
Well, you had to start the fire too.
Yeah, start the fire. You close the door. It's not that hard.
And then the fire goes out because it needs oxygen.
Gas. Also, one thing to think
Boom.
about in the apocalypse,
Stove.
you don't get gas. Where do you get gas?
Why can't you get gas?
It's gonna be all taken. Everyone's gonna immediately panic
Not
and
if they're
buy
all
gas.
dead.
Genius.
Then they siphon it from their cars.
First thing you do is buy a siphon.
You you poke a hole in their gas thing, so as it fills up, it goes like down. They definitely won't see it. It goes like down the tube into your stuff. Think about it.
And you're
bro.
doing this before a tank fills up with gas. You're gonna go underneath this car, tap it, put it.
Bro, think about it. It's
Think about
genius.
it.
It's
Think about
genius.
it. Whoever is the gas delivery driver that day is gonna be pretty happy because he'll just drive home with all the gas. That'd be sick. Let's think about it.
That'd be
Your
sick.
life's on the line. People are trying to attack you and steal your food. You have a gun.
People
Would
or
you shoot them?
zombies?
People.
Okay.
They're trying to attack you and steal your food, and you're trying to protect your family. Would you shoot them?
No.
Go. You wouldn't?
No, I shoot my family.
Bing, bing, bing.
No,
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna join you.
Well, depends if they're like, I would just give them food.
No, but let's say like they're gonna kill you. You're gonna, to put it crassly, they're gonna kill your family, and then
Okay, if they're gonna do kill and, well then
Yeah.
full auto wing, baby.
oh, I only have this in my automatic. I shot one time, and I've just been faking
Darn
it.
it.
Yeah, I think I would as well. Bing, 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 bing. Dustin has like 1,500 rounds of ammunition in his house.
So are you saying we should
Steal his ammunition.
steal his house
Even better.
for the ammunition?
Even better.
Still up to you. No.
I think a dirt bike would be very useful in the apocalypse.
No, what I think would be even more useful. What? A plane. A helicopter.
Where are you gonna land it?
A helicopter.
Where are you gonna land it?
Anywhere.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
honestly.
a helicopter.
But first off, those things use a ton of gas. Where are you gonna get the gas?
I'm gonna buy it.
Infrastructure is still up and running in the apocalypse.
No, because people can be dumb enough that even with the apocalypse, I could give them money and they're like, okay, here you go, even though they can't use the money then because people are gonna steal it anyway.
Where are you gonna get this money?
I'm gonna be rich. Why do they have a helicopter? Duh. Bro, think about it. You gotta think. Stay with me.
But wouldn't it be so sick just raiding a Walmart? Like,
Would you? Apocalypse came and you would
Yes.
steal.
oh, this person's dead, but I can't touch their stuff and I have to let my family starve because it's stealing.
Still stealing.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
Why,
it's
why,
not.
why wouldn't it be?
Because the corporation who owns that is no longer existent. You
What if
go-
they did though? Walmart just was booming. they
Walmart went, stocks went 100% up in the apocalypse.
and they had guards at the door that you'd come in and they'd just shoot you. You didn't even get your chance to buy stuff. They would just shoot you immediately.
Money would be worthless though. That shit is stupid implication.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, they only took cows, live cows.
They took
We
cattle.
would be good though, because we could just take the cattle.
You're a genius.
Think about it.
I think we'd be in one of the best places for the apocalypse because the Amish people would already be all have their stuff together. They'd be like, well, me and Johnny over here are going to start a farm again. Oh, wait, we already did. Get wrecked, nerds.
No.
Here's my food for the next 7 years. Get wrecked, plebeians.
Yeah, that like literally, and then like Amish people won't take gas either.
Yeah.
Either. Well, no, they have to take gas to power their generators.
Horse and buggy. We can steal their horses and buggies.
We're gonna steal the horses.
And
For food.
But they have cows and pigs.
No. Cow and buggy.
Think
Think about it. Pig and buggy.
Pig and buggy.
They're like 8 pigs.
Pig in a blanket?
Think about
That's
it.
crazy.
Bro, we would be so good in the apocalypse.
We would. We'd be still doing the podcast over the radio.
For real.
We'd be like, anyone listening, listen to this podcast.
Okay, no. What would be the okay? I don't know how it would. Okay, when you say apocalypse, what does that even mean?
Nukes.
Nukes. Nuclear war just going out.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Economy
No.
collapsing.
No,
Or
you're
an
wrong.
EMP. Like, let's say China nukes us with an EMP, all the power, like every electrical thing that's not been protected goes down and explodes. And so you don't have any electronics at all. That would also be an apocalypse.
Okay, I'm talking about a zombie apocalypse.
That's also fair.
Okay, boom. That China drops. No, not China.
China drops Wuhan virus.
Everyone, all the countries drop a virus
Everyone who
on
took
all the other countries.
No, it's America attacking America. The vaccines turn everyone into zombies.
exactly. Only America has the apocalypse.
Just Canada's like okay.
Zombies are coming
Canada's
everywhere.
like Canada's like He looks down from the passport. The zombie's like
Something doesn't seem quite right.
Border Patrol is just like I don't. You sir, you look like you've aged a bit.
You look a little. Okay, no. Zombie apocalypse. First thing you do when you find out.
Guns. Find guns and weapons. I'd be axe and I'd start training. Push-ups.
Push-ups.
Oh wait, I've already been training. I win the game of life.
And then you're so sore you can't fight.
Wait, what? Dang it. You got me.
First thing I would do is just try to get with other people.
Romantically?
I'm not gonna say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. No. Just like find people, bro.
Yeah. I'd probably be like, Dustin, you have a lot of guns.
Dustin, you'd go Dustin,
Yes.
not me.
No.
How dare you? I have a pellet gun.
Dang. Okay, fine. Also, his house is closer.
Dang it. Fine, I'm going. Good. I'm gonna lock myself in the safe we have downstairs.
Oh. Kill you.
Prank,
Suffocate.
bro. No,
I killed myself.
I'd
Correct.
leave the door open.
Genius.
They had no idea.
Dude, like, but also, if there were, let's say there was an EMP, all vehicles would stop working because they were electrical, like any vehicle pre or post 2000s, any vehicle made after the 2000s would just stop working. There's just electronics would just not work in there anymore. So you wouldn't have a vehicle if there was an electronic one, we're saying. But if there's a zombie one, all vehicles would still work, but with only the remaining gas you have. We have in our garage an 18-gallon fuel tank that we have, which is
Yeah.
really nice because I could fill my car up one full time and then a little bit more. Which I would like to get. Dude,
Oh yeah, if you put it in your car, the one that saps gas like no man's business. Why would you not put it in your Outback?
that's true. He sabs gas.
Sabs.
He only gets like 8 miles a gallon better than me. No, but in the ideal world, by this time, I already have a Subaru Forester kitted out for like. See, like if you like, you pretty much like just Corbin's old car. Remember that? Mm-hmm. That would be perfect. It's a manual. It doesn't have a lot of electronics. It can
Why would
run
you want a manual on zombie apocalypse?
because automatics would fail. They wouldn't work. Also, automatics are
In a
hard.
zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
How would that work?
I don't know.
You're right, you got me.
But
When in
but,
doubt,
like,
PP.
an automatic would have more points of failure. I think I want to say. I'm just assuming.
Well, then
like,
the clutch could give out on a manual.
I'll get a new one.
Where
You're
could
telling
you
me
go
it's
find one?
You're telling me it's harder to replace a clutch than it is an automatic transmission.
Well, I'm saying, but the clutch is gonna give out quicker than the transmission will.
That's not true. You can't say
It
that.
is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm just saying. I feel like in a zombie apocalypse, a manual transmission would be more reliable. And then also, like the Foresters have fantastic all-wheel drive and great suspension, and so you could go off-roading and stuff. And I think, and they're not too, and they're pretty good on gas. And so let's look up how much a 2000 Forester gets.
I'd want a Toyota 4Runner.
Subaru. No, those are bad. Those are gay.
They're not just the greatest, but they look cool. No, I'm gonna get SCB launched at 750 horsepower Yenko.
Oh, I lied. It has to be like a 19 something. I don't even know. What year was Corbin's? 1996, I'm guessing.
Well, I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it was.
Yep, 1996. So 1996 Forester. Gas mileage. Gas mileage. Huh? 22 miles a gallon.
Well, like I feel like a lot of like.
Well, that's it. That's not even right. That's 22 mile a gallon highway. No. Well,
Here we go.
press it. Press it. Press it. Press it. Press it. Legacy. Legacy.
Ugh, that's not any better. Okay, screw the Ford Bronco. Oh, they would give out before. No, no.
I'd like. Okay. I feel like.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'd get a Forester. That's what I do. I buy a Forester, kit it out, put like, so you can put extended fuel tanks on those, and like, I don't know. There's a guy who he drove from Phoenix, Arizona to the Canadian border on 1 tank of gas. And no stops. He didn't stop at any hotels, didn't stop anywhere. He only did it like self-sufficiently. And he put like an extended tank on his truck, and he like just drove. And
You know what makes me sad?
what?
That, so like the best, I want, the truck I want is not in the U.S.
What?
The Toyota Helix.
Hilux?
Helix?
It's a Hilux.
Helix?
Look up how to pronounce it right now.
Nope, I'm going Helix.
It's a Hilux.
Oh, they have a 1995.
Toyota Hilux is a crappy. The newer ones are crappy. The older ones are good.
Hilux. It about to look like Hilux, but I like Helix better.
It's Hilux.
Helix sounds cooler.
No, it doesn't. Hilux. It's a high luxury car. Frickin' wreck.
Truck.
But it's a car.
You're right.
It's a car at heart.
If you just like slice off the cab. That's not what I meant. I meant slice off the
There's just no
Stay off the cab. It's just one long.
Why?
Anyway,
Anyway.
limousine would actually be the best for a zombie. If you could have a party in there. The zombies would come and start vibing with you, bro.
Persuade the zombies to be friends with you. Yeah. Okay, hear me out this. 16 shipping containers stacked on top of each other.
Oh,
Hear me out. Fortnite Tower.
Fortnite.
What are they gonna do? They can't climb.
I don't know.
What type of zombies are we talking? I'm talking like
I'm talking like super high, like literally like people, but 10 times stronger and just better than everyone.
I'm talking about freaking what was that?
TWD.
Huh?
The Walking Dead. TWD.
That show that I just recommended a few episodes back. Like
The Lost City of Oz. I forget what it's called. The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
That was
Yes, yes,
close.
yes, 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 yes. The Lost City of Oz.
Well, I had the law. I had like law. Last law.
The Last of Us. The Last of Us zombies is what I'm talking about because those would be like pretty realistic. Like yeah. So think about that for a minute. That's pretty crazy.
So if you guys want to like send us the shipping containers,
Yeah,
we will
dude,
take.
We will use it. I
Where do you
promise.
even put them? We can put them in our place.
Yeah,
We
you
to
have a nice like you have a nice like trashy back like by where you have the campfire thing. We can just dig right there. We can use Scott's tractor.
That would take so long.
Not. You could do it in a day.
No, you cannot.
If let's say you started on
'cause
Saturday,
that ground is not that nice.
8 a.m.
It's
You
not
get a
nice
shovel
ground.
and Scott's tractor,
A shovel, bro. You know how big those shipping containers are?
a shovel and a tractor. You're not gonna get every freaking thing with a freaking.
Get everything with the freaking shovel. Shovel's gonna do.
That's where you
nothing.
combine them.
Bro, I think you have way too much faith in yourself.
I do.
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't care.
When it comes to this, confidence is key, but too much confidence is.
Okay, you dig out the main part of it with a freaking tractor, then you clean up the edges with a shovel. What's so hard
it
about
would
that?
not work because
Why?
the tractor thing cannot reach 9.5 feet deep.
I think you're just being stupid. Okay, think about this. Look, the shipping container is what? 9 feet wide. No, 8 feet wide.
8 feet wide. Okay.
So you just, you know how they make pools where it's like down like this? Like it's down at an angle, like it gets shallower the more you go. Somehow,
yeah.
You just do that and then you just make it, you can just drive down the hole.
Okay.
You don't have to reach over down the hole.
Okay.
You can
but
drive
then
down into it.
How'd you get the end then?
You just put the container in and then fill it in.
Oh,
Ta-da.
like you'd have it like really much.
It's pretty much a ramp down there. You
You
never
have like
see-
a 20-foot ramp and then
Yeah.
40 feet of where it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
like
you can
that.
drive up the ramp and then you can fill that back in. That's what I'm talking. And
That
like,
would take so much time because you have to go, you have to drive, scoop dirt, go backwards all the way out, dump it, and do
how
that.
else are you gonna do it?
That would just take so long.
Okay, and you have time.
No, not. You said you could do it in a day.
I could do
Not
it in a Saturday. I promise you, I could do it in a Saturday.
I don't think you could.
Me by myself, I could do it in a Saturday.
Not 2. No, you couldn't.
I could.
Nope.
Yep.
Okay, I'm saying like you're saying you do it all day. Or an
I could.
8-hour day?
I could dig out the hole in a day. That's what I'm saying. I could dig out the hole in a day. I couldn't put it in and like properly fix it, but I could dig out the proper hole, 40 by 8 foot, in a day,
9 foot deep.
9 foot deep. I could do that.
No, we're saying that's like all day from sunset, or
yes.
like saying 8 hours.
No, I'm saying like 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. p.m. 8 a.m. to 8
12
p.m.
hours.
7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 14 hours. But that's still 12 hours.
It's still 12 hours.
7 a.m. to 9 a.m. p.m.
Okay, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. 2 hours.
2 hours. I'm done. I'm going inside. I think I could do it.
You could do a lot, but like, I don't know. That
It would
take
definitely be.
so much
It would
time.
definitely be like you
But
take.
14 hours is also a long time. But Scotch practice isn't that big.
Yeah, but I think it's big enough to get the job done.
I don't know.
You guys dug your lake with it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but okay. Also, you could easily do it in a day if you rented an excavator.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Even just like a
yeah.
mini X, you could do it. Maybe not. No, mini X couldn't do it. Like,
If you had an excavator, you could because then you wouldn't have to go down the hole because that.
but you'd still
is
dig it
big
like
and
you'd still dig it like that, no matter what. You're not gonna dig. You're not
if
gonna
you get a
dig. You're not
huge
gonna
one-
dig straight edges when you're scooping inward. You're not gonna do that.
No, but you could adjust it to get it right. Plus,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be perfect. Just have it a little bit wider, because then
I
you
want
have
to
enough
spend 8 hours filling it
You're
in.
gonna fill it. Not that much. I'm saying like it doesn't need to be straight edges because you're gonna fill it in.
You should build a window. Dude, there's dirt out there.
You see the wormies.
That honestly be kind of cool. Just dirt. Oh, you're good. Yeah.
Till it just. Okay, well you're welcome. Ready for the zombie apocalypse now?
Ready for the zombie apocalypse?
welcome.
We are ready.
Yeah, basic.
Ready. Ready for the big bang, baby. Put some auto tune on that. Make it good. TJ's just snapping his fingers.
In a rectangle, baby.
In a rectangle. That's crazy. So we have to put gun ballasts up so we can like have a fortified position to shoot from.
Wait, okay, so are we talking? So this is from the underground thing. Talking about the
Yes.
underground one.
Yes. And
How
then
are
all
you gonna do that?
you just put it on the roof. But then
But
also
then you're on the ground where all the zombies attack you. You want to be up
put
higher.
a pile of dirt on top. I don't freaking care. I don't know.
That's
That's
not making
stupid.
sense. No, what we need to do is plant a tree.
You're not making sense. What we need to do is plant a tree.
Plant.
Get the frick out.
No, dude, Minecraft. Plant a bunch of trees right by
bone
each
meal
other.
it. Bone meal it.
Yeah, literally plant. Just dump some bones on it, and then and then you just walk on the leaves and such. Bro, you're fine.
You're a genius. No, but think about this. And then you put you get a 40 foot, and then you get a 20 foot container. Then you take the 20 foot, put it like pretty much as like a T.
Vertical.
No, what the fuck?
Vertical, straight
like
up
a
and down.
no, like a T. Or you could put it like tilted, and it could be like your entrance and exit.
Oh,
That could
a
actually
dumb
be
idea. No,
Oh.
I'm kidding.
That could be kind of cool. But
Horrible idea.
ignore that. But then you put
Except
it.
is it still 20 by 8 by 9.5? Or is it?
Yeah, it's 20 by 8 by 9.5. Yes. But and so you do that, and then you have it at the secret door. Because you put it a little bit lower, so you step down into it, so it's a little bit lower, and then you have a
Then you
secret room,
plant
and
a
that's where
tree on top of
and
that.
that's where you keep your room. Your room is in there, and
the
your
doorway.
guns. Like no, it's not a doorway. It's another 20 foot by 8 foot by 9 foot thing. It's not a doorway.
Oh, but you said that's where you have like where you get into it.
You get into it, and like, but in that thing, you have your secret place where you keep your food, and your storage and stuff is in there.
So what are you gonna do the other two 40-foot containers with?
You live in there, dog.
You said you're not living in it.
No, you're. But that was only for OSHA, okay? That was only until the apocalypse happened. That's where you're gonna keep your kitchen. That's where you're gonna keep your sink,
Your shink.
your shower. That's where you're gonna keep like your freaking like where like your ammo reloading station because you have to have your own, be able to like make your own ammo, and then that's where you're gonna have like your crafting table and furnace.
Okay.
But like so you have living stuff to keep out there, and you also want to have some room in there. You want to be able to
So you can play spike ball and
so
play
you can,
basketball.
yeah, so you can spike ball, basketball, and then also be able to break dance in the middle. You know?
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what we're going for. And
We need enough food. We need enough canned beans
yeah,
to
and then
last
yeah,
us 6 years.
And you also you need a bunch of canned beans. You know,
That's, I mean,
you ever see that one ad that was a long time ago that they were selling like prepper food pretty much. They were selling like 5-gallon things of green beans and like mashed potatoes that will last you like 40 years, they say.
Bruv.
I want that. For a simple price of $129.99, you can have 5
Free
gallons.
shipping during the apocalypse. We deliver.
We deliver. And then also, one thing you need to note is you probably should you should probably do like a 40-foot container. That's like a lower secret one, because that's where you keep your batteries. You keep your batteries down there, and you keep your solar panels, because you need power. Even if you don't use it all the time, you need power. Like just for some basic stuff, at least for as long as you can have it. You'll learn to live without it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Oh my goodness. So you have your 2 shipping containers under the ground.
Yes.
Then you have your 20-foot one that like that.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
No,
And then-
I'm seeing like, let's say both of these are parallel. Like the two 40-foot ones are parallel
Like
to each
this.
other. The other one's like a T. It's making like
Oh,
a T
like
with
that.
it. So it's pointing. The long end is pointing towards the parallel line.
Oh, like this.
So yes, so it'd be like a hallway pretty much if you're comparing
Oh,
it. And then
yeah,
that will
yeah.
be like your entrance, and then you'll have that'll be your entrance, and then you can like open that up into, and then you could go into where you have your storage, where your important like valuables
And
are.
then you have one below it yet. Like that. Is that what you're saying?
No, make it two, the two 20-foot ones together,
Okay. Yeah.
and then but like they're like polar opposites. Like the big 40-foot ones are parallel. The 20-foot ones are
Oh,
opposite
2
of the-
20-foot ones. Like
Yeah,
this.
like together.
Okay.
And then you have one for sleeping and you're storing food, or like you're storing guns and stuff and your valuables. And then the other one is going to be for power and like so because you're going to need to store things like extra solar panels. Solar panels give out. They only have about a 25 year lifespan. So you're going to need more solar panels. And then you're going to need to learn how to make solar panels, because freaking you need power. And solar panels are probably the best way to get power in the apocalypse, because generators take too much gas and they're just not really reliable. So yeah, you need that, and then you have to have batteries and backup batteries, because batteries give out. And then you need to learn how. So like pretty much, you're just trying to prepare yourself power-wise until you can teach yourself how to make these things yourself. Like
Make power yourself.
make
Get a bike.
make your own like. You're basically having 25 years to try to make a new solar panel, because eventually you're gonna have to do that. You can't rely on pre-made things forever. So
How are you supposed to figure out that, bro?
that's why you have 25 years to do it. It's possible. You download all of Wikipedia, put it on a computer. Like you can do that.
If the apocalypse happened, I feel like you wouldn't have internet anymore.
You don't need. I said download all of the Wikipedia to a flash drive. You can do that. There's a site. You just look up like entire Wikipedia database download, and you can just download it to anything you want. And you can do that to a flash drive, and you have like that's why you need power. You keep it like a device active so that you can look at the Wikipedia, and be like, oh, this is how this works and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And also, probably one
Where are you
thing.
gonna get the material?
You buy it. Wait, what?
Buy it.
What do you mean? What material?
The material to make the solar panel. Or
You
to
have,
make
like-
your new one.
You either make it or you like so like it only the only reason they have like big humongous factories for solar panels is that because they need to make them as efficiently as possible. You do not have to have the most efficient solar panels. You can just have a lot of them. Once you learn, and even just repairing them, you can use parts from other solar panels, and you can just fix the ones that are broken as well. It's like blah 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 blah. But then also, one thing you need to do is I forget. But besides that,
Nice.
you distracted me. No, but yeah. So you need to do all that stuff, and then you also just need to. You also need like should have a section for like, pretty much like a freezer to like dry your meats.
Dry aging.
Dry age your meats, because you need that, or else you will die. Because if you can't store your meat,
Kidney beans have more has more protein per gram than meat does.
Really?
I think so. I'm not sure if it's all meat, but I think it was one like chicken or red meat or something.
Chicken is the most protein dense meat out there, so it's not chicken. But yeah, it's pretty important. And then you also just need to learn how to make a lot of things. You'll just need to learn how to make them. And then, yeah, I think that's going to be the best way to survive the apocalypse. Oh, but then also, you should also figure out something for hydropower. You find a river, you like put a hydro generator in there, and then you just have that. That's also a good way to make power. You're going to do hydro stuff.
Okay, well that was
Wind.
completely wrong.
Wind, yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. You have wind. And
I
things
thought I
like
heard that somewhere. Maybe it wasn't kidney beans.
But like, yeah, you have like wind power, hydropower, would be water, like running water. You just figure out things like that to give you a constant source of power, because you're gonna need it for some things like flashlights, especially.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Uh-oh.
So if I had that and I was alone and the whole world just went to crap and I was like the only one alive that I knew of for a lot of miles, Giving up wouldn't sound that bad.
But why would you give up? Why?
Because that would be so incredibly lonely
You'd learn to
to
Enjoy
lose
the
your
long
mind.
what?
I would lose my mind.
That's what it's just not just you. You force okay.
You force people to live with you.
Please live with me. I'm really sad. But also, there's 100% other people out there, so you just look for the people as well.
Okay, but how far do you have to go before you have to go find them and then get back?
They might be finding you. Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe you can go camping. You can prepare and go camping and be gone for 3-4 days.
Quiet Place.
Exactly. A Quiet Place is a perfect example of this.
Bird Box.
Wait, how did the Quiet Place have power? Did they ever explain that?
Did they have power? I think that.
They did because they lit up lights at the end. Like they had an alarm system and like security cameras. and stuff.
I think in their basement. I think they had a generator in their basement.
Where'd they get gas?
I don't know.
How'd they keep the generator on? I thought those things were super sensitive to sound.
I know. Well, they had the basement completely sealed off, or like
Oh,
as far
they
as
did?
siren proof. I think maybe they had solar panels or something like that. Because I remember because they had an electrical switch in the basement that they turned on.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure if it was generator powered or maybe they didn't think that part and they just had electricity. I don't know.
Thank you, John Krasinski, for making a great logical movie. Dude, we should do that too. And the Apocalypse Sisters have power.
But just literally just have power. Like that's it. Like just have it.
But also, what would be interesting is like the nuclear power plants that you'll probably hear like.
Would
when
we
they-
hear it? I don't think we have one close. to
What's the
us.
nearest nuclear power plant? Nearest
Nuclear bomb.
Nuclear bomb. DC Cook? How far was that?
Lake City, Utah.
Oh, the nearest one is Directions. 85 miles. That's not bad.
That's not horrible.
85 miles, there's a nuclear power plant. It's in Michigan.
Yeah, DC Cook Nuclear Power Plant, Bridgman. The manager, Mr. Burns, is a little creepy. Especially had fun working with Homer Simpson and Lenny in Sector 7G. What is this?
I don't get this. Is that not Is Paleside maybe the one that... I don't know.
Status operational. Construction costs $3.352 billion.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
17,953 gigawatt. Is that gigawatt? No.
Gigan.
That's not watts. I don't know what that is.
Who knows?
Great place to spend the day at the beach. No wonder kids are eating Tide Pods. The fish are oddly looking. Okay, plant to work at. Okay, I don't know what I'm reading. This is weird.
Yeah,
Content.
you'd hear that. 85 miles away.
Yeah.
Also,
Turn into mutant.
coffee. I would freaking go steal so many coffee beans. Coffee would be such a thing I'd miss.
You know what I'd miss?
What?
My family. Living life
No,
normally.
just coffee.
Money, my
Coffee.
Mustang.
You miss money? Your Mustang?
I was like, I would have a Mustang by then.
A guy I know is getting a Mustang. Is it S550?
GT500?
No, it's not GT500. It's like a 550 something. Let me look it up. Mustang 550.
Bro, like we walk outside and like the whole world is gone.
That'd be hilarious.
We literally hit the apocalypse.
Yeah, S550. I think is what it's called. It's a 6th generation S550. Yeah. It's crazy. What is the S550? I don't care. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's start making
Hations.
I wonder how long things will last in the apocalypse. Like, how long will, like, let's say I just a TV screen. And let's say you have a TV screen, theoretically. How many years would it actually last before it just gave out?
No idea.
Neither do I. But I guess it's something
We should
interesting.
start the apocalypse just to find out.
Let's do it. Or we could just run a TV screen.
No, we have the apocalypse has to happen.
Guys, we have to simulate a realistic environment. Okay. Thank you for listening to the Millennials Podcast. We love you so freaking much. Check out the Patreon for cool stuff sometimes. And Have a wonderful
Why is
day.
your voice changing so
I don't know. What are you doing? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
TTFN.
Tater
Tots.
for.
Your mother.
Aww.
That was not funny. I'm sorry.